So Iain, it's 10 years. Tell us sort of the genesis, what you guys thought about, and sort of fast forward to now.
Sure. Well, 10 years ago, online video was, I think, more of a figment of people's imagination than reality. But it was looking like it was going to become real. And myself, along with some folks at Microsoft, Real Networks, and Adobe, got together and decided that online video, in fact, was going to become a reality, and that it made sense to manage it using the internet, as opposed to handing people CDs and telling them to do this themselves. So we started the company on those two premises, and we did it before broadband penetration was very deep, and before there was a lot of content, but we felt like it was going to take the same path that you saw with the management of websites, the creation of websites. It was going to become ubiquitous, and that use of online video was going to become commonplace. And so that's the bet we made 10 years ago. It took longer than maybe we imagined for that bet to pay off. So along the way, we saw lots of different business models, lots of technologies come and go, but generally trends going upward in terms of, most importantly, consumer use and consumption. The last couple years have been very exciting because one, broadband penetration is just better than ever and continues to go up. Second, devices are just getting better and better for consuming video in multiple places. And those two things, I think, have really helped push the market forward and give content owners the confidence that it makes sense to put content online. Once you do, you have the challenges of how to make money and how to protect it and all those things. And I think those have become really in focus over the last few years. And first, people were really trying to understand how to best monetize through advertising. And so we were there, and we still are, to make sure those kinds of solutions could work. But then in the last year, TV Everywhere has hit the scene. And I think while it's an extension of an existing subscription model, it's pretty exciting because it's led to a lot more content coming online. And I think from a consumer standpoint, a really neat experience in that you can get to the content from more places. Along the way, we have stayed true to our vision. So when we started the company, it was all about getting this video online and doing it for high-end content owners. And we never swayed from that in terms of our focus, and still have the entire team in place that started on that effort. And I'm excited to say that we're all probably more excited than ever about the prospects of the market, but also what we can do about it. So that's kind of the genesis and where we are today.
Tell us about the news you guys have and the new platform. What's that all about?
Yeah, I'm very excited about what we're announcing, which is really two products. One is what we're calling MPX Beta, which is basically a complete redesign of our system. It's something we've been working on for a few years while continuing to stay competitive in the market with our existing products. And what it is really a rethinking of media management that tries to do two things. It tries to make workflow for the editor as simple and easy to understand as possible, while at the same time taking into account the increasing complexity of the market, meaning you've got more devices, more formats, more bit rates, more outlets you've got to get content to. And what we built is something that softens the tension between those two things. It's a product that is designed to shape itself around an editor, but still give the business the ability to adapt to changes in the market. So we're announcing that along with a product that we're calling MPX Dev Kit, which is essentially an all-access pass to all of our systems for developers. They can do the simple things, which you can build on top of our existing services, or they can dig down and touch the services themselves. And the goal is really to make it easier than ever to integrate with our technology, build on top of our technology, extend our technology. We made some simple philosophic decisions around this that said, one, we should invest in standards-based approaches wherever we can, and two, we should make it as open as possible so that programmers can get in and touch it in the way they need to be successful. We think together those are a 1-2 punch that really raises the bar for the industry to a new level, because it's recognizing where the industry is, where there's a ton of opportunity, more than ever, but also complexity that you have to address in order to make that opportunity something you can pursue.